アムロ、うまくやれよ。やってみせる。この程度で無駄だ。ヘリコプタースマッシャー。この落とすとしてもこの瞬間を待っていました。僕にも時が見える。まだいるのか。なめる気にはしめてない。仕留め損ねたか。コートルバック捉えた。ハヤトです。ガンタンクで援護します。沈め。よく見ろ。行くぜ。これならすごいな。あんたたちの鉄火弾はやらせない。ターゲットはヤツだ。お互いの自慢のガンプラ全力でバトルにぶつけましょう。戦場に出た子供も大人も関係ない。全く出遅れた。左からか。恋を知ったんだ。誰が死ぬもんか。落とす。ああ、コースがいい。大丈夫ですか。当たり。動きが見える。
Hey, what's up?
これならなめるな。懐に飛び込んで。
No, I didn't watch the first one. Never really been my kind of movie, but my dad watched it though, and he didn't like it.
Gundam,
and he watched the first one. How was your Saturday going? I know the sound quality is crap. I didn't get a chance to play this game all day, so I figured I'd give it a run. What is everyone's plan for tonight?
So what is everyone's
plan for tonight? What did everyone thought of Friday's episode of Days of Our Lives? So what is everyone's plans for tonight, and what did you think of Days of Our Lives on Friday? Sorry, I know the sound quality is crap, but I'm working on getting a mic for that. Yeah, somebody actually informed me. Somebody informed me yesterday that he kind of said something that was somewhat racial when he called her Chica. When he called Gabby Chica. And the thing is, I heard him say it, and I was like, wait a minute, what? Like, did he just say that? But then the episode kept going, and I forgot to talk about it. And somebody reminded me in the comment section. Did you catch that, by the way, Jeffries? Well, here's the thing. I don't think he was a jerk for. Why you don't like Jake? Is it because of what he? Is it because of the fact that he bought the store under her, from under her, or? Yeah, that was that might have been crossing the line right there. I'm not gonna lie. I don't. Somebody said that Julie once referred to her as that, and I'm kind of surprised that they would actually put that line in there. GH was great yesterday. GH was great yesterday. Nina was a dingbat, and yeah. By the way, I didn't sit there and say this in my day's review, but I'm switching around the order that I'm putting out the reviews. I mean, I'm still putting Monday through Friday, but I'm just switching up the order. Yeah, well, you know what they say, love and hate is two sides of the same coin. And honestly, to tell you the truth, like when he bought the store from from under Gabby, I didn't think that that was like I didn't think that was mean. I just Gabby was. It's like, all right, you want to sit there and you talk crap. I mean, besides the whole Chica thing, and now they got Gwen tied up in the wine. Yeah, yeah, no, it was. By the way, did y'all catch when Jake was like, Kate is working for me? I only bring that up because, when they were in bed, he kept saying like, I want you to work with me. I want you to work with me at Demero. And now it goes from working with me to working for me. Mm. Well, I mean, that is Kate's man, so, I mean, all is fair in love and war, I guess. I don't know, sometimes it's hard for me to root for. Yeah, no, I know. But, you know, I just feel like it's kind of demeaning by Snit saying, well, she works for me. Like, not she works with me. You know, even if you're the, like, boss of any place, you know, you don't sit there and say, oh, yeah, those guys, yeah, they work for me. That just seems so, I don't know. It just doesn't feel right, I guess. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, Gabby is much younger than her, and, you know, they did have a history, you know, so it makes sense. Yeah, I mean, you know, Gabby's pretty, so is Kate, you know. But I don't know. Gabby, maybe because I'm just coming into this, or I don't know, but it's something. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes the way that Gabby am, but mm, I think Jake is probably one of the few people that I actually like on this show. Not saying I don't like anyone, but like he's one of the few people. And even with Ben, sometimes I can't tell. Like with him, I don't know if it's sometimes like he can't. I don't know if it's his acting or what, but sometimes he just really like overacts on stuff, you know? And the thing is, I've seen him on one like on All My Children, so it's not like the guy doesn't actually have like an upbringing in like acting, but like every once in a while, I just don't know about him. That is true. That is true. No one likes being around somebody that's insecure. No one likes being around someone that's like you have to constantly sit there and reassure them. No, you look pretty. Yes, I love you. Yes, you're the only person for me. Yeah, no, that gets it gets really annoying. You know, the thing is, they did bring back Emily. They did. I remember it was like they did like a twin thing, and it was called Rebecca Shaw. That's what it was. It was called Rebecca Shaw, and I don't know. It seemed like the audience didn't respond to that because she left. And she wrote, I think, on Instagram or something like that, like, you know, like how she was disappointed by it. But they did bring her back though. Yeah, well, Gabby doesn't necessarily always act her age either, you know? Like her personality, the way she acts sometimes, she doesn't always act her age either. I think the better question is what you don't like about Kate. And I'm not talking about the whole Kate and Jake thing. Like, do you not like Kate, and if so, why? You know what? That would be interesting. I mean, they brought back Jake, so and that would be good, you know, a little love triangle between Emily and Nicholas and Ava. That'd be cool. I can see that. I'd be down with that. Down with that. I mean, too bad we don't got the original Nicholas. The other guy's cool though. Yeah, I mean, honestly, tell you the truth, if you look at the situation, they're both acting petty. They're both acting petty, but you gotta sit there and remember, they're acting petty for a man, which is actually kind of sad in itself, but yeah. It's kind of hard to believe that Peter killed Nathan. I mean, it was Phase On that shot Nathan. So, I mean, we can blame Peter for a lot of things, but we can't blame him for that one though. What do you mean relatable? Jeffries, what do you mean relatable? Uh, I'm sure they're gonna do something with her. I just don't know what. It's like when she came in, they didn't really have her do anything. It's like she was there and she was like way too handsy on Eli, and then like they didn't really have her do anything. So it's kind of a hard read. I honestly tell you the truth, when they do show her, hopefully they show her doing stuff. That's what I want to say. I want to see what kind of dirt, what kind of stuff she's gonna get into, what kind of trouble she's gonna make. I didn't realize he was actually on a soap opera before I think Guiding Light. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You're right. You know what? I don't see why not. It's not like I hate to sit there and say this, but it's not like Abe has a lot of options. I mean, most of the women in Salem are taken, and you know, I can see that. I don't think he's gonna go out with the other woman. I can't remember her name. How long has Abe actually been on this show? I remember watching a clip of him, and this is like a really young clip. I gotta link it the next time I do a review on it. I always sit there and say, it'd be cool if, he hooks up with somebody. This way we get to see more what he can do. Because the guy's been on the show for a while, so it'd be nice to actually have him do something and just show up every once in a while and be a supportive character. No. No, I don't remember them. Um, let's see. When did I start watching it? I'm sitting there trying to think. I forgot Jason's brother, um, Michael's real father. AJ. AJ. I started watching it when they had not the first AJ, but the second AJ though. And at the second AJ, I remember that's when I started watching it. Like when Jason came back and he punched AJ in the stomach, that's when I started watching it. I guess everyone's off. Alright.
地球などいらんと言っておる。わしは滅ぼすのだよ。わしを否定しようとする全てを。
下がれ。
Oh, hmm. Mm, I feel like I do. Is that when he cheated on Robin with her, right? He cheated on Robin with that girl, right? If so, that's the one that, yeah, I remember her. And then he like killed her off screen, which was really odd. Yeah, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, the good old days. You know, for a while, Britt was super obsessed with Patrick. I mean, like, really obsessed with Patrick before she started dating Nicholas, cause reasons. I wonder whatever happened to the actress that played Gia. It's like she just left one day and like that was just it. It's like the weirdest thing.
相手の動きについてみせる。落とされてたらダメ。
紅の炎に焼かれる。
やったか。
足の夢がこんなところで。
ガンダムなら負けるわけがないんだ。
And then they killed off Sabrina. They killed off Sabrina, I remember that.
よし行くぞ。砲撃をやめてくれ。敵は
I don't know. Like when I came back, that's when I remember um Sabrina was going out with Michael and then she got killed off by Dylan's dad. And I just remember her just being somewhat so pointless that it was like I just didn't wind up caring. And then she had a son. Yeah, Sabrina had a son and her brother came and took the son away and Michael didn't even bother to try to fight for the son for some odd reason. I just honestly tell you the truth, I remember them just it felt like when I was watching it, they just wanted to just find a way to just have Sabrina and her whole story just to be gone. I like this Brit now. I didn't like the other super obsessed version when she was with Patrick. I like this one now.
次落ちろ。ガンダムの性能のおかげだな。落ちろ。よし。まだだ。まだ来るぞ。そこか。まだいるのか。邪魔だ。落ちろ。
Yeah, good old days. When I heard, what do you think of the whole, what do you think of the whole Jason and Sam breakup? Do you like it? Do you not like it, and why? Because I felt like they just kind of rushed the hell out of it, to be honest. Like Sam knew exactly what Jason's life was like, and she saw firsthand the damage um that Sonny and Carly had went through with their kids. And everything was okay. Everything was all well and peachy. And then the floating rib thing happened, and now she's like, oh, well, I don't want you to leave, otherwise, we're done. Like, it just... Like, I like GH, but sometimes they have a way of just doing things that just baffle me. Like, baffle the hell out of me. Oh, what time is it? Well, I'm gonna try to sign off so that way I can finish this up and watch WandaVision because I'm like 2 episodes behind. But I want to thank everyone who came on my live to, talk about some soaps. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people want that. I feel like a lot of people want that. So, I mean, it'll give Jason something to do other than just being the mob tough guy. So, we'll see what happens. But thanks for coming on, Shakira. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, because I'm bad with names. But thank you for coming on, and I hope everyone has a good night.